Locum Software Services Limited provides comprehensive security alerting, assessment and reporting solutions for ClearPath MCP servers. The Safe Survey and Secure Audit programs provide fully featured assessment and auditing tools, while RealTime Monitor provides flexible alerting capability and Safe and Secure offers administration and proactive security enforcement. Locum's host products run on MCP servers, while the user-friendly client counterparts run on Windows systems. In the MCP18 release, Locum RealTime Monitor has been rebadged for clarity. The term Locum RealTime Monitor now refers to the overall package and its constituent parts. The RealTime Monitor component is now the RealTime Dashboard, while the RealTime Config component remains unchanged. A new component called RealTime Service is introduced. We'll talk more about RealTime Service later on. In order to better manage Locum license keys, there is a new License Manager snap-in to Security Center. Locum License Manager provides an easy method for installing license keys for Locum products installed on the MCP system, allowing users with limited MCP knowledge a quick and efficient method for maintaining installed keys. Valid and expired license keys are highlighted in the license key dialog, and keys may be added or deleted as required. MCP18 marks the release of Admin Desk Basic to all customers. Admin Desk is the security administrator's interface to MCP security and Locum's safe and secure software. From MCP18, Admin Desk may be run in basic mode without a safe and secure license key. In this scenario, not all functions will be available. Basic mode allows the administration of user records and the viewing of system policy options and installation settings. Admin Desk Basic provides an alternative tool to System Make User and User Account Management in Security Center. Some sample dialogues are shown here. For many customers, adherence to PCI DSS compliance requirements is paramount. In this release, Locum is moving to embrace those requirements, as far as those requirements can be addressed by software means. The objective of PCI DSS compliance is to implement a global program to significantly reduce the risk to cardholder information held by merchants. There are numerous requirements within the standard, such as ensuring vendor-supplied defaults are not used for system passwords and maintaining a policy that addresses information security. Locum Products now aim to help organizations ensure PCI DSS compliance. In Safe Survey, the new PCI compliance snapshot attempts to simplify matters by combining 5 sets of relevant data into one report. The snapshot displays settings and counts related to inactive user codes, password vulnerabilities, network connections, TCP/IP rules, and installed software versions, highlighting any areas in which the system may be at risk of non-compliance. Also in Safe Survey, the Client Access Services snapshot analyzes the contents of the Client Access Services configuration file. This file defines the ports and shares available on the MCP system that allow access to client software running on Windows or other workstation operating systems. The software version snapshot has been enhanced to include programs defined to the transaction server, COMS, within its C file, as well as system libraries and automatic initiation programs. Moving on to Secure Audit. The new DMS2 Transactions Host Report enables users to mine DMS2 audit trails in conjunction with the SUM logs to determine what changes a particular user or group of users has made to specified structures and data items within a DMS2 audited database. For example, database administrators are often required to repair data on an ad hoc basis, and this report allows the auditor to check that the DBA has not exceeded his or her authority. Note that this report is only available in batch mode. The Port Connections report is intended to highlight those port connections which are a threat to MCP security. In particular, the administrator or auditor needs to know which connections are being initiated from an external network and which connections are not secure. If encryption is used, the report will highlight whether the encryption is weak or strong. The Visual Data Manager dialog within Secure Audit Client now includes the Data Integrity Check function. Integrity Check will search for the Secure Audit database for begin-end record markers for each report type per host. Connection to a host is not necessary. A marker represents the beginning or end of a block of data in the database. The integrity check will scan these markers, and if an error is found, display it in the text box. The integrity check will also scan for and remove orphaned records. These are records which are not associated with any report and can be safely removed. Several new batch mode features are implemented in Secure Audit. All batch reports can be output to MCP disk in CSV format. There is now a logdir command to direct Secure Audit to some log files in a particular directory, and this release sees the removal of the 30 sumlog limit for batch mode reporting. Moving on to RealTime Monitor. Syslog alerts can now optionally be sent direct from the MCP environment. The activity code configuration dialog now offers the Send via ClearPath MCP option. If this option is selected, syslog output will be sent direct from the Locum SafeLib library rather than the Windows client. This feature is useful in cases where the Windows environment is locked down in terms of network connectivity. A connection to RealTime Dashboard or RealTime Service is not required. RealTime Service, along with RealTime Config and the newly renamed RealTime Dashboard, is a component of Locum RealTime Monitor. The purpose of the service is to run as a Windows service program. As such, it can be configured to be initiated automatically and to run unattended on a Windows server, without the requirement of a user interface. It provides all the message escalation and forwarding functions of RealTime Dashboard, but does not and cannot display incoming alert messages. Within our Safe and Secure product, the Forgotten Password Reset function, accessible from Admin Desk Security Policy Parameters dialog on the Password Control tab, allows users to request a password reset if they have forgotten a user code or access code password. Previously available only via the Mark logon screen, this function is now available through Admin Desk or UserSoc connections. Finally, MCP18 introduces the new Sec Support System Library, which has significant impact on the safe and secure installation process. From this MCP release onwards, there is no requirement to reinitialize the MCSs or halt load the system when installing the Locum Security Support System Library. Previously, a first-time install of Safe and Secure, or when upgrading Locum Security Support due to an obsolete code file version, would require a reinitialization of the MCSs before full functionality would take effect. This requirement is now removed.